As someone who eats a mostly meat-based diet, most hikers are going to find my diet a little strange, but today I wanted to show you as a carnivore how I pack my food bag. Stick around. Hello, Holly coming to you from Backpackin' Bible. I do carnivore hiking videos, and you can expect to see videos about 2 to 3 times a week until I hit the Appalachian Trail in May. At that point, I'll be doing videos 4 to 5 days a week, and make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below so you can catch all of them. Glad to have you on the adventure. Hey guys, today I just wanted to bring you to my kitchen and show you how I plan on starting the Appalachian Trail with my food bag. So what I'm going to do today is just show you kind of the process I take in order to make sure that I have enough energy for the day, and I'm just going to walk you through that. So my overall plan is to start with to get about 2,000 calories per day. I just know from experience that when I start hiking, I am really not hungry for at least the first couple of days. Usually it's the longest hike I've done on is 5 days, and at that point I still wasn't really hungry. I was kind of forcing myself to eat. So I'm going to be starting with doing about 2,000 calories a day, and obviously as the journey goes on, I will probably have to increase that some. Evan from Evan's Backpacking Adventures, he said that he sustained his through hike on about 3,000 calories a day. So, and he didn't have a ton of weight loss, nor did he experience the ravaging hiker hunger like most hikers will. So here is my plan, what I do. I go through and I just kind of know in my head, but I wrote it out here for you, that like butter, a whole stick of butter is 800 calories. Cream cheese is 800 calories. So what I'll do is I'll divide this up into 2 days. So 400 and 400, same with this, 400 per day. So I've got 4 days if I wanted here. Now with the heat in the summer coming, I am gonna take an empty, this is just a plastic container, it's ghee, and I will probably have to use ghee on trail too because it's more shelf stable than butter as it gets warmer through the summer. So I'm gonna take this container, my butter and my cream cheese will probably end up in there after the first day or so that I'm on trail. And again, that's gonna be experience to see if it goes rancid and such through heat. So some of the other things I've got out here to show you are pepperoni. We've got about 1,040 calories. This bag of pork rinds has 400 calories. Teriyaki sticks, 5. These generally have about 100 calories per. And then some beef jerky, 230 per. When I love peanut butter, and it's one of the things I haven't cut out yet, or probably never will. $9.50 for this packet of peanut butter. Tuna packets usually are about 800 to I think the most I've seen was 80 calories, not 800, sorry, 80. Maybe up to 100, but I'm not positive. And chicken, I don't know offhand how much those packets are. I love bacon bits, and these are real bacon, $3.60 per package. So these are things I would probably, they're resealable, so I'll probably divide this up into 2 days, each of these packets. And then these bone broth that I have are only, I think, 50 calories. So I'm not really even going to count those for my total daily allotments. Those will be bonuses. And I probably won't be taking those on trail until fall, simply because to start with, I'm not planning on having a heat cooking source. So kind of my process, and if you have your calculator on your phone, or if you're excellent at math, you can do that, but I'm planning at starting 2,000 calories a day. Whoops, not 22,000, that would not be cool. So all I'm gonna do is for 1 day, I'm gonna do 400 calories in butter. So if I take 2,000 minus the 400, I've got 1,600 left for the day. I'm gonna say, let's do half of this package in 1 day. So we're gonna minus 520 calories. So we've got 1,080 calories left to fill for 1 day. So Spam packets, you're looking at 230 calories per day. So I'm gonna have 2 of these per day, or on this particular day. So that's 460. So I've got about 620 calories left for this day. So let's say I'm gonna eat this, and let's face it, I'm gonna eat the whole container of the links on 1 day. So that's 500 subtracting. So we've got about 120 calories to meet my 2,000 goal. So I'm gonna throw in one of the hunter sticks. And you know what? I'll probably actually throw in 2 of those. So we'll just be slightly over, so about 80 calories over my $2,000 calorie per day goal. So that is what I do. So let's do one more day. Okay, so for my second day, I'm going to say half a brick of cream cheese. So you're looking at 400 calories. I'm going to do half of the bag of pork rinds, which I could do the whole bag, but I can't physically stand more than half a bag of these a day. 2 packages of Spam. We've got, I'm gonna call this a whole bag for this day. We'll do the jerky because I love to put cream cheese on my jerky. So that would be the plan. And then 3 beef sticks. This totals up to about 1950 calories. So I'm about 50 calories shy, but I was a little over on the previous day. So it all is going to end up working out. So this would be one day. Again, half of the cream cheese, half of the pork rinds. And then another day, we're looking at this collection, half of this package, half of this package. So that's how I plan on filling my food bag. I don't anticipate ever needing to carry more than 5 days worth of food, but I think more than likely it's going to be closer to 3 to 4 days of food. Again, flexibility is going to be the key out on trail in order to have a successful trip. So that is my plan. So you could say I have a slight problem with coffee. These are all of my take-along coffee packets that I had purchased for my hikes last year, and obviously I had enough that could last me this year too. But here's the accountability factor, guys. I am going to attempt to give up coffee, but I want to use these first. So when I get on trail, as I said, I'm not taking a stove, so I will be doing cold brew in the morning, just adding this to my water. Now, I like a little cream in there too, so I will be putting some of my powdered milk into Ziploc baggies and taking that along as well. I know some of you will argue that this is not a carnivore food, and you're exactly right. This is more of a keto food, and like the peanut butter, I am planning on taking this along, or at least having it sent to me, because this is a plastic container, and I'd like to reuse this for probably butter down the road or ghee. And so my plan is to take this along with me and use this up as well. And I don't normally intend on using a lot of coconut oil in the future, but this is what I've got, and I'm going to be using it up. In addition to the coffee, actually not in addition, when I have transitioned away from coffee, and my goal is to kick the habit, and even when I come back off of trail to not have that. So that is a goal. And then in the fall, if I decide I am going to take a stove, then I will do something like this. I'm going to transition into carrying bouillon. So you can get it in many different forms. There's the little cubes. You can get powdered, which is what I have here. This could go in a Ziploc baggie, travel with you that way. And then the Knorr comes in these harder bricks. Now, believe it or not, these are pretty heavy, so I don't know for sure that I'll be doing it, but it's kind of in my thought process. Along with adding in the bone broth. So hopefully this was helpful to somebody today. Let me know your thoughts, and I look forward to talking about this more on trail. And a few additional things that I will be taking are the Element. It's an electrolyte blend. It has a blend of sodium, potassium, and magnesium. It's perfect for hydration. During the summer especially is important, or while you're sweating. And then I'll also be taking some Redmond's Real Salt. Probably not in these vials just because of the weight of them, but definitely we'll be taking Redmond's Real Salt. Really important to have salt as a carnivore. I will actually rephrase that a little bit. For me, it's important to have salt as a carnivore. Not everybody actually salts their food. Bella, the steak and butter gal, does not use any salt, and she's still alive and well. I've mentioned my 90-day couch to trail plan in a couple of different videos, but I just wanted to talk a little bit more about that today because I have had a couple of questions. And my couch to trail plan is not something where you get off the couch and you go hike a through hike. What I am teaching in there are 3 foundations of wellness, starting with fitness actually, then nutrition and mindset. We're going to combine all 3 along with gear prep. And this is how I'm going to show women who don't really have a whole lot of experience in the outdoors Maybe you've been sitting on the couch a lot and you really don't have a lot of motivation or incentive to get moving. We're going to work on all that. We're going to get you moving. We're going to get you feeling better. We're going to get your mind where it is beneficial to you and your family. And we're going to start creating adventures for you. So if you're interested in my 90-day couch to trail plan, it's a coaching plan. In the description of this video, there will be a link. You can click on that and get signed up, and we'll start creating some great adventures for you. I look forward to working with you, and we'll see you on my next video. Take care. Okay, I just want to show you how much 3 days worth of food, because it's meat and fat and protein, it's very dense and heavy. But 3 days, including cream cheese, we're looking at 5 pounds. And that's a decently stocked food bag at about 2,000 calories per day.